Welcome to the multiverse, where we pin two characters or series and mash them up to see what would have happened. In today's multiverse video, we are going to be taking a look at the DCEU Justice League versus Thanos from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. How would the battle unfold? Would it be a curb stomp for Thanos, or would he have a hard time facing them, just like the Avengers? Without wasting any more time, let's dive right into this multiverse what if. Thanos has just obtained the Power Stone from Xandar after decimating Xandar. Thanos shifted his goals to the Asgardian spaceship, and as he and the Black Order were about to aboard Thor's ship, his entire spaceship and army were warped into another wormhole. Thanos was surprised at what happened and asked Ebony Maw what was going on. Ebony said that they were seconds away from getting the Tesseract, but there were some anomalies that happened. Ebony said that they are in a new galaxy that seems identical to the original universe. Thanos then dispatched Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian to investigate this new world. As Thanos' spaceship was drifting in the new galaxy, Ebony and Cull later reported that there is a planet called Earth where lies 3 virtual treasures known as Mother Boxes. It is said that with the formation of the Mother Boxes, whoever owns it has omnipotence power and capability of traveling anywhere. The Mother Boxes also allow them to travel freely to heal extremely damaged wounds anywhere or even with the Boom Tombs. In extra-dimensional transit tunnels, this allows the user's transit to be sent into other worlds at any point in space within a dimension. Thanos felt that this was an ideal replacement for the Space Stone that he now lacks. Another treasure known as the anti-life matter equation is also carved on Earth. Anyone who possesses this anti-life equation matter will gain control of all living beings in the universe. Thanos then thought of this, and it seemed like a greater asset than the Infinity Gauntlet. With this device, he can now control all living beings. Thanos felt that if he does not need to snap or slaughter half of the universe, he can control how the resources are allocated, and there would not be unnecessary wars. The Mother Boxes could be a replacement for the Gauntlet temporarily while they work their way back to their original universe. Ebony said that while the Mother Boxes and the anti-life equation are on this universe's Earth, he said that there are also defenders of Earth in this universe. Thanos said that it should not be a problem since he has the Power Stone and his children with him. Thanos then dispatched all of his children to search for the location of the Mother Boxes first. Ebony Maw with Cull Obsidian, Proxima Midnight with Corvus Glaive searched for the first 2 locations of the Mother Boxes. Thanos himself will seek for the anti-life equation himself, and Thanos was almost able to summon his army of Outriders with him in this universe. After some time, Proxima and Corvus returns and informs their leader of the first location of the Mother Box that has been identified. It was in Themyscira. It was well guarded by the Amazons, a tribe of powerful and fearless female warriors. Thanos said that this should not be a problem for both of them, as he sent out his first armies and Outriders and the Chitauri to raid them. The Amazons were alarmed by his legions and got into defense positions. They fought against the Outriders and the Chitauri alongside the Hordes, although the Hordes were not as powerful as Darkseid's army in this original timeline, but their endless and vicious hordes proved to be annoying for the Amazons. Amidst the chaos, Proxima Midnight attacked the Amazons who were guarding the Mother Boxes. She easily disposed of them, but the Amazons managed to flee away with the Mother Box. As they were charging away, Corvus ambushed them and killed the last protectors of the Mother Box. With the first Mother Box obtained, Corvus and Proxima Midnight returned to Thanos. Thanos was proud of his children's achievements and decided to study the Mother Box's details. Meanwhile, Cull and Ebony found the location of the second Mother Box, but it was buried in the middle of the sea by an underwater kingdom known as Atlantis. They knew that they were to fight against the Atlanteans, and it was more than a difficult battle than the average humans. Cull and Ebony decided to wait until the Atlanteans guarded the Mother Boxes and caught them off guard. Meanwhile, Wonder Woman received a warning from the Amazons that the Mother Boxes have been compromised. She was still unaware that this wasn't Darkseid who launched an attack on Earth, but rather Thanos himself. As nobody was aware of Thanos and his Black Order, they assumed that it was Darkseid, who has begun his conquest. Diana then informed Bruce Wayne of the impending doom of Darkseid. They agreed to begin searching for the metahumans to add to their team. Bruce tried to recruit Aquaman into the team, but was shunned away. At Atlantis, Ebony decided to create a distraction. He planted a bomb that detonated a small part of the city of Atlantis, and then he sent the Outriders to attack. Atlantis was alarmed of the threat, and Mira, who was defending Atlantis, most of the guards guards were also dispatched to fight against the Outriders, and with the distraction successful, Ebony went to retrieve the mother box. He easily defeated the guards and retrieved the mother box, and on the brink of death, one of the guards managed to blow the horns as a distress signal. Mira knew that the horns meant that the horns was a signal that the mother box had been compromised. She rushed back and saw as Ebony was fleeing. Mira then created a whirlwind from the water and charged it at Ebony Maw, which he then deflected with ease. Call emerged from the black before hitting her away, knocking her unconscious. Before Ebony left, he said that soon the world would know Thanos' grand plans. Several hours later, Mira searched for Aquaman after she recovered from the attacks. Mira informed him that a creature called Thanos has arrived and began obtaining the mother boxes. Realizing that Batman was right from the start, he decided to contact Batman and that he would assist him to track down Thanos. Thanos himself has uncovered the anti-life equation's location. With 2 more mother boxes by his side, he sent all of his children to retrieve the final mother box, which was located deep in the woods. He warned them about the defenders of Earth that have been alarmed with their situation by now. Thanos says that soon his plans of bringing peace to the entire universe under his command will be fulfilled. With the formation of the Justice League, except for Superman and Cyborg, Mira tells them of the arrival of Thanos. This created a confusion with Wonder Woman as she knew that it was Darkseid. Batman tried running searches in all databases and archives for Thanos, but there were no hints. With Thanos not possibly being from this universe, they weren't sure how to deal with him. Just then Cyborg came to them. He said that he sensed an anomaly near where the last mother box is located. Cyborg tells them about how the mother boxes were used by his father to help reconstruct his body, which was damaged in an accident. He has shunned himself for the world and hated his dad for giving him cybernetic body, but he felt that this could be a chance to save the world. Cyborg said that the anomaly pattern has detected matches for the same anomaly as in Atlantis and Themyscira. Batman, Wonder Woman, and Cyborg, along with Aquaman and Flash, quickly rushed to it. Mira said that she needed to inform Atlantis about the grave situation and left. As the Justice League arrived at the location at the last mother box, they saw the location of the mother box has been ransacked. A spear then flew towards Batman, in which the Flash managed to push Batman out of the way, avoiding the spear. The Justice League were caught off guard as Call Obsidian charged towards them. Call's charge was tanked by Wonder Woman. Proxima Midnight retrieved her spear, and Batman, while Corvus Glaive fought against Aquaman. Flash was trying his best to wrestle with the mother boxes from Ebony's possession, but Ebony kept manipulating matter around him to his advantage. Ebony then brought forth the armies of the Outriders, who started attacking the cities. It was a terrible sight. If they do not stop the armies, Batman told the others, the Justice League decided to retreat temporarily to stop the attacks of the other Outriders. Ebony then said that the Justice League were distracted. They can return with the mother boxes to Thanos. Batman then alerted Gotham City Police Department that an alien threat is approaching. Commissioner Gordon alerted the police force to be on high alert and evacuated the civilians to safety. Cyborg then told Batman that if the mother boxes are able to bring him back to life, there is a chance that Superman can also be resurrected. He said that when they are battling against the Black Order, he placed a tracker on Ebony so that they would be able to know where the Black Order are heading. Batman then told Cyborg to retrieve Superman's body first while they handle the onslaught of the Outriders. Cyborg placed Superman's body into the fluid of Genesis, the chamber of Krypton of the Kryptonite ship. After that, he resumed the fighting on the front lines with the Justice League. Wonder Woman, meanwhile, sent a signal to the Amazons that all of the mother boxes have been compromised by this Thanos. As the JLA and Gotham Police Department were getting overwhelmed, Mira and the rest of the Atlanteans arrived and killed off the remaining Outriders. They achieved victory, but they needed to track the mother boxes soon. Aboard Thanos' spaceship, he found a suitable location where he can activate all of the mother boxes. With this, he will be able to learn the location of the anti-life equation. He will also gain control over all sentient beings in all of the universe, even in the universe where the Avengers exist. Thanos directed his spaceships and armies to a suitable location in the abandoned Russian city where they began activating the mother boxes. Cyborg was alerted and he signaled the Justice League quickly, departing for the Russian city. There they saw an army of Outriders and the Chitauri guarding the base with the Black Order at the front gate. The Atlanteans under Mira's command attacked Thanos' armies. Meanwhile, Cyborg and Batman decided to bring Superman's body near the location where the mother boxes are being assembled. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Flash decided to fight against the Black Order. As the Black Order was being distracted by the trio, Batman and Cyborg sneaked their way into the core of the mother box. Flash originally wanted to steal the mother boxes, but Cyborg said that a wrong action could ultimately result in his death instead. As they placed Superman's body nearby, they heard a voice saying that soon there would no longer be war or imbalance in the resources of the universe, would all be balanced. They saw a big purple being appearing from the shadows. It was none other than the Mad Titan himself. The Batman asked what Thanos' intentions would be in this world. They said that they never heard of him before this and there was no records of him. Thanos then began telling them on how he and his Black Order came from another universe where he originally wanted to end all of the universe's life due to the insufficient resources. Wars were always a norm. Overpopulation is a problem that will end once his ultimate goals have been achieved. While transporting to this universe was an accident, Thanos said that the anti-life equation will help him make his goals real and even faster compared to needing to acquire all of the Infinity Stones. When the mother boxes are united, he will obtain the location of the anti-life equation. Thanos said that he will not only control the fate of his original universe, but also the fate of this universe's beings. Batman tried to buy more time so that Cyborg could activate the other mother boxes to reroute its energy flowing to Superman instead. Batman disagreed with Thanos' plan and said that every being has their own right to think and act. While stopping overpopulation and war seemed like a noble deed, but controlling them and stripping them of their freedoms was not. Thanos said that this was a sacrifice that was necessary indeed. Just then, the main entrance of the city was breached and the Justice League stood by the gates. Thanos saw that his Black Order have all been killed. He said that he did not expect the Defenders of Earth to be that powerful. Batman then threw several batarangs and detonated them at Thanos before shouting at Cyborg to charge the mother boxes at Superman instead. Thanos, who was caught off guard, gave a powerful punch that knocked Batman unconscious. While the mother boxes were directed to Superman, the other Justice League decided to hold Thanos back at first so that Cyborg could redirect the same energy to Superman. Wonder Woman held Thanos with her lasso of truth, while Aquaman channeled several water attacks on him. Flash started running around punching Thanos many times with the Speed Force, and the Mad Titan tried to use the Power Stone on the gauntlet, but nothing changed. He realized that the gauntlet was useless in this universe. Using his own brute strength, Thanos overpowered both Wonder Woman and Aquaman, hurling them away from him. He called the Flash a bug and tried to find him, but the Flash was too quick for him. Thanos decided to use his sword to smash the ground, creating a hole in the ground. Flash, who was distracted, fell to the ground and his knee pierced a building structure. Having taken care of the Flash, Thanos fought against both Aquaman and Wonder Woman. They both tried to restrain him, but Thanos proved to be a very formidable foe. Aquaman eventually managed to graze Thanos with his trident, but the Mad Titan mocked him for achieving such a small feat. Thanos then took his battle sword and stabbed Aquaman in the gut. Wonder Woman screamed and crossed her arms. Her bracelets of the submission created a powerful force that eventually Thanos flung backwards. Wonder Woman then leaped forward to him, but Thanos managed to catch her by the neck. He choked her and Wonder Woman started gasping for breath. A loud explosion happened that incapacitated everyone else temporarily, including the Justice League and the Black Order. Wonder Woman and Thanos fell to the ground. The Mad Titan looked upwards and saw another being with a symbol of S on his chest was floating in the sky. Superman started punching Thanos and shot laser beams at him. Thanos was caught off guard and groaned in pain before he was headbutted by Superman. He was surprised to see the Man of Steel had no effects. Superman carried Thanos into space before shooting his laser beams onto Thanos, sending him miles into the ground. Superman said that he is glad to finally obtain a chance to be at his full strength. The Mad Titan refused to go down and leaped forward towards Superman. The two fought in a colossal battle. Eventually, Superman got the advantage over Thanos and defeated him. As Superman was floating above Thanos, Cyborg said that something weird was happening with the mother boxes. One of the boom tubes was activated and Cyborg believes that Superman's resurrection caused it. Superman approached the boom tubes and a bright light charged towards him. Superman tried to counter the bright red light with his own laser beam but failed. The light beam struck the Man of Steel and he fell to the ground. From the boom tubes came Darkseid, Steppenwolf, and and the rest of Darkseid's armies. Darkseid congratulated Thanos for speeding up the process of obtaining the mother boxes for him. With the mother boxes now complete, Darkseid can now turn Earth into his own apocalypse. Thanos, who still wanted his grand plan, flew towards Darkseid. Darkseid shot his Omega beams and struck Thanos. The Mad Titan, who was already weakened earlier from the fight with Superman, collapsed on the ground. Darkseid said that he was observing Thanos and his grand plans for all these months. It is assuming indeed. Darkseid thought to himself. Darkseid said that he will soon enslave the entire universe where Thanos came from and turn them all into Apocalypse. Darkseid lifted Thanos and fired another Omega beam, killing him for good. The rest of the Justice League watched in horror as Darkseid started plunging the entire Earth into Apocalypse. Aquaman and Wonder Woman were injured badly and Flash couldn't run. Batman was already knocked out unconscious and Superman was still injured from the Omega beams. With Cyborg the only option left, he quickly connected himself to the mother boxes where he transferred his consciousness into it. There he located the universe where Thanos originally came from. Cyborg saw that there was a tech genius known as Tony Stark there. He saw several other defenders of Earth there. Cyborg then sent a message to them that their nemesis Thanos has been slain by Darkseid, another evil force who would soon travel to their universe. Steppenwolf realized that Cyborg has interfered with it and struck him and fought him briefly. Steppenwolf eventually defeated Cyborg, and Darkseid said that Cyborg will serve as an important asset for them to enslave the other universes. The Mother Box began turning the Justice League's world into Apocalypse. While Darkseid and the rest left Earth before taken away, Cyborg has been uploaded to the coordinates of the wormhole where Thanos and his warships came from. Superman has just recovered from the damage taken from the Omega beams, and he carried his own Justice League teammates away from there. They left Thanos, who was already killed by Darkseid, there. Batman said that he has an emergency underground bunker at the Batcave, and Superman brought them there. Superman said to the others that he has received coordinates of the location of the wormhole. He said that he needed to go there to warn the other universe of what will unfold next. Clark Kent then flew into the wormhole, and in the world of the Avengers, Tony was jogging with Pepper. Clark flew from the sky and told Tony that this world is facing an impending doom. Tony at first refused to believe Superman, playing a clip of what happened to Thanos. The sky started to turn black and a portal appeared in the sky. From another boom tomb emerged the ruler of Apocalypse, Darkseid, who is pleased that there will be another world to enslave for him. Once the worlds have been conquered, the anti-life equation will be the perfect weapon to enslave them. And that is going to be it for this multiverse fan fiction. If you guys did enjoy this fan fiction, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn your notifications on so you and your friends are all up to date with the latest content. But anyways, as always guys, thanks for tuning in and have a fantastic day.